Hey everyone, it's Andy here with Guitar Interactive Magazine, and today I'm reviewing this, which is the VOX Unplug I/O. It's basically a USB interface which connects to your Windows or Mac PC or your iOS device, so like an iPad, and then plugs directly into your guitar output jack. It comes in a plastic bubble on a bit of cardboard. It looks a bit like a toy, it's priced a bit like a toy. So the question would be, is it actually any good and can you do anything useful with it? Why don't we have a look? Right, so there's the plug itself. You can see it's quite small and compact. It's lightweight, weighs about 600 grams, including the battery. Front panel's got VOX written on it in nice friendly letters, and on the back is the swiveling jack plug, which will accommodate a range of different sorts of guitar sockets, including the Strat style. On the side, you have the USB socket, switch for USB or battery power, high-low level switch depending on which you use depending on your guitar output level, and a dial which sets the output level from the headphone socket on that end. The other end has got an LED and a small switch on it. And if I press and hold the switch for just a moment, release it, LED glows red, and you can see there on the front you've got a display of LEDs which works as a guitar tuner when you've got it plugged in. Okay, so you can just about see there, as promised, there is the ioPlug plugged into a Strat style socket. So you can see it swivels to get a comfortable angle, so no problem with that whatsoever. Okay, so in that bubble pack, along with the ioPlug itself, you get a USB lead to connect through to your computer or tablet, and you get a small card with download instructions and an authorization code for a piece of software called JamVox 3. So in the software window, in the centre you've got your amp and effects sims, utilities down the left-hand side, media player at the bottom. Looking at what the amp sims give us, if we just sort of turn this on and lots and lots of presets that we can go through. So some fairly voxy things as you would sort of expect. And you can move different effects in and out. You see, if you click that off, it moves off the line. Or bring it back in. Fancy a little bit of echo on there. What else have we got? We've got, oh, look at that. It's got to be done, hasn't it? And how about? And let's just have a quick look at one more, Flying Fingers. How wonderfully over the top is that? Okay, and what else have we got? Oh, Metronome, always useful. And then we've got the drum loop player, and if I just open up the options here, you can see we've got a lot of different possibilities. And at the bottom's the media player. where you can play along with tracks that are already recorded. You can slow them down if you sort of want to be learning. Or you can change the pitch of them if you've got something which is in one of those awkward keys. Again, all good, useful stuff to have. And you even get a feature where you can drop out the center of the sound to give you something to solo over. So it does make the tracks sound a little bit bizarre, but when you play along with them, they do make a bit more sense than this. There you go. All told, that is I think a pretty useful little software package. Got all those many amp sims. You've got your tuner. You've got your pickup selector, which helps you sort of tailor a bit for the sound. You've got your metronome to practice along to. You've got your drum loop player to practice along to, and you've got your media player. Oh, let's just say the other thing that you can do is you can record yourself playing along with your track, and you can record your webcam as well. So again, all very useful stuff to be able to do. So between the ioPlug itself and the Jambox 3 software, I think what you've got there is a cracking little package for someone who's maybe just got their first electric guitar, you know, maybe not chosen an amplifier yet, or saving up some more money to be able to go and buy an amplifier. But hey, it's an electric guitar, you know, it's electric, it's meant to be plugged in and played. It is just not the same to sit there and strum it acoustically. So this will give you the opportunity to get the feeling of playing through, you know, an amplifier. You've got quite a range of models to choose from there. It also gives you something that you can use to record yourself, both audio and if you've got a webcam, video of yourself. It gives you that drum loop player so you can get your metronome practicing, but something a little bit more interesting than just a tick-tick-tock sort of metronome. And then it's got that media player where you can drop the middle of the kind of guitar tracks out and actually get a feeling of playing along with the band without fighting against it. So for what it costs and the convenience factor of it, I think it works incredibly well in that role. The other thing just to mention is that you can use the ioPlug with other software. So if you've got your own recording software on AmpSim, then you can use it like that. You can also plug Jambox 3 in, use it as a plug-in in your recording software if you want to get access to those amp sims. And if you've got an audio interface that's got an instrument input on it, plug your guitar into that with a regular guitar lead, and you can go through and still use Jambox 3. So use them together, use them separately, works very well either way. The one thing that you do have to remember is that you end up being tethered with a USB lead, so it's not like you've got a 30-foot guitar lead. You cannot go windmilling around the room with it. Oh, and let's not forget that included in the price, you also get a guitar tuner, which you can use without the software to tune your guitar up. And you pay as much as this whole thing costs with the software just for a tune on its own. So in that sense, absolute bargain. Okay, I am Andy Picker, this is Guitar Interactive, and this is the VOX Unplug IO. I'll see you next time out. Take care.